Hi, my name is David. I'm going to show you how to use the light board in the high school room. The first thing we need to do is turn on the computer. Next thing we're going to do is wait for it to load. Then we're going to put in the password. STUMIN20, Stumin20. The next thing you're going to do is follow the instructions on the screen and click Control-Alt-Delete. This will bring up the password screen. Then type in the password Stumin20. STUMIN20. Then press enter. Once the computer's finished loading, you're going to want to mouse over to the Vista 2 software in the left side of the screen. Double click on the V. This error always pops up, just click OK. Once you get to the screen, open Riverpoint 03232014. If this number isn't up whenever you open the show, click Open Show beneath it. Once you click Open Show, a folder will pop up, and you're going to click on the Shows label in the search window. You're going to go down to the Riverpoint 03232014, double click on it, and open that show. The show stands for how the lights are laid out in the room, how they're physically laid out up there. They're mirrored here on the screen. The next thing you want to do once you're in the program is turn on the lighting console. You're going to reach behind by the power plug and turn it on. The board will then light up and it'll say Vista 2 application firmware. Now usually the board will load the last show. Sometimes it won't. If that's the case, mouse over to console, click on console, drag down to rescan for USB devices. Click on rescan for USB devices and it will pull up the scene you're working in. To turn all of the lights on at once, you can click outside of all the fixtures and drag around them, and then click intensity and turn them up to 100. In this bottom left-hand corner, you can see that the lights are labeled front light, singer light, light bulbs, and etc. Those lights are groups of lights that are in the ceiling. You can click one and you're going to see a green check mark appear next to the light. Then you mouse over to the intensity and you can click it up or down. You can click on any of these lights and change the intensity of these lights. And over here you can change the varying degrees of intensity in increments of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. You can also grab this bar and slide it in between. You can do the same with any of these lights down here. The Bulldogs are unique in that they are colored lights, and you can choose the color from this panel. Like here, I have selected blue, and when I go up to the intensity and turn them on, you will see that the stage is now blue. In order to power down the system, you're going to scroll over to File, mouse over to Quit Application, click on Quit Application. Just press Discard. Yes. Then make sure you power down the computer by clicking Shut Down. When the computer shuts down, then you may turn off the lighting board. Now you might be wondering how to control the house lights. When you walk into the room, you can control the house lights from this console right here. They are already pre-programmed to have varying scenes between 1 and 5. When you click on 1, the lights are all the way up. When you click on 2, you'll notice that they'll dim a little. Clicking on Manual will allow you to bring the sliders into play. Each one of these faders is controlling a different zone of lights, whether they're over the booth or the stage or the chairs. So by turning each slider down, you're changing the intensity of the lights in the room. This will work without the light board being on. This fader on the very left is the master fader. So if all of the faders are up and the one on the left is down, then you will turn off all of the lights. That's how you work the light board.